Hey guys, welcome back. Here's how you can make your own homemade lasagna using homemade pasta. To start off with the bolognese, you want to add some olive oil to a pan. Once it's hot, you want to add a diced onion and chopped garlic, as well as some salt to help sweat down the onions. And then once it's brown, you want to add your beef mince and break it up to get a good sear. Then you want to add plenty of salt and pepper, as well as a tablespoon of tomato puree and 2 cans of plum tomatoes, as well as some thyme, basil and chili flakes. You want to give that a stir, breaking down the tomatoes until it looks like so. And then for the bechamel sauce, you want to chop an onion in half, melt 50 grams of butter in as well as 50 grams of flour until you get a roux like so. This will help thicken the sauce. And then to a separate pan, you want to simmer some whole milk, a bay leaf, the onion and some cloves, and then sift this into the roux. Finally, you can add some salt and pepper and let this simmer until it thickens up like so. Then you want to get your pasta, check out the recipe in the last video, and then you want to roll it into a really thin sheet and cut into rectangles. Place in some boiling water with some salt only for a minute, and then to your dish you want to add some bolognese on the bottom and your lasagna sheets. You may need to cut it to fill in the gap, as well as more bolognese, some of that bechamel sauce, ricotta cheese and parmesan, and then you just want to repeat the process until you run out of either ingredient. And then finally, for the last layer, you want to add some more of the bechamel sauce as well as some mozzarella cheese and place in the oven until the top gets crispy, and just listen to how crispy the top is. I added some more parmesan cheese on top, and then finally, after resting, I sliced into the lasagna and just take a look at that cross section. I plated it up, topped it with some dried parsley, and guys, this was the best lasagna I've ever had. The pasta tastes way better than a shop bought. Make sure to like and follow and let me know what to cook next.